This video is pretty much a documentary of how low the human IQ can drop when challenged. Apparently, a solid portion of the internet is now threatening to sue me because I made a video exposing one guy who literally stole my songs and uploaded them into an AI website to make his own songs. Now let me clarify, I'm not against AI, as in artificial intelligence. AI can be great, it can be useful, and AI can probably replace me in this video and nobody would notice. But when AI is used as a crime machine to steal original music, then yeah, I'm gonna speak up. You know, I thought this stance was common sense, but apparently it's controversial. What do you think? Am I tripping? I've received so many brain dead comments in that video that I had to physically restrain my last two brain cells from jumping out of my skull. So I'm gonna share with you some of them, and trust me, by the end of this video, your IQ is gonna skyrocket purely from how low these people set the bar. So in the past video I was complaining that users stole the actual audio of my basslines, and one comment said, "Your bassline? You do not own the bassline, you own the guitar, but not the sound the guitar makes. You lost all your credibility as an artist. Why? If your music is better than AI, stop fighting it." Okay. This one is incredible. This comment is actually a medical achievement because somehow this man is alive with 0 brain cells. He really said, "I don't own the sound my guitar makes." Yeah, and by that logic, I also don't own my voice, right? Or my fingerprints. They're not mine. Everything I produce is apparently community property now. I can't wait for him to tell a painter, "Hey man, you just own the brush, but not the painting." That goes straight to public domain, bro. And the ending? If your music is better than AI, stop fighting it. That's like saying, if you are better than criminals, then stop calling the police. You should be the one risking getting sued, man, because this comment is so bad, it should be illegal. But then, this comment arrived. No one robbed you, you have no property over sound waves. Grow up. This man really woke up, stretched, cracked his knuckles, and typed, "You don't own sound waves," like he just discovered physics in a cereal box. So by his rules, nobody owns songs, nobody owns music. Beethoven? Fraud. Michael Jackson? He's a criminal. A smooth one. It's like telling Eminem, "Bro, you don't own your lyrics. They are just vibration in the air." No wonder this guy wants me to grow up. He is clearly been living rent-free inside his own delusion for years. And before I move on, there's one more incredible thing I need to address after I announced this gold pick raffle, which will end in just 5 days. Be fast, link in description. Some people started worrying that I might get sued for giving it away. Legal trouble for what? Being nice? Holding a raffle? Giving away something I actually own? Guys, it's just a raffle. It's not a black market organ deal. Don't worry. The platform I'm using to host the raffle follows every regulation. No one is kicking down my door, and no one is dragging me to court for giving away a shiny object. Anyway, another comment said, "I'm also a musician and producer. If your YouTube video is uploaded and your soundtrack isn't registered under a label, it isn't yours. It belongs to the internet." This guy said he's a producer. Yeah, he's indeed a producer of misinformation. Let me give him a free music industry lesson. The moment you create original music, you automatically own the copyright. It is yours. You don't need a label. You don't need a contract. You don't need an ancient wizard signing it in blood. Posting music online does not suddenly transfer it to the internet. I thought these YouTube comments were bad, but then I checked Reddit and buckle up, cause we are about to enter negative IQ territory. This guy on Reddit said, "Oh yes, washed up, monotonous Davey." Davey could have easily reported the user for copyright infringement directly to the AI website, but nah. He just want to make an announcement to fuel his online ego and gather some views. The only washed up thing here is your argument. I did report it, by the way, but there is a fun fact you might have missed while speedrunning ignorance. And the thing is, I'm allowed to talk about my own experience. Mind-blowing, isn't it? If somebody steals my work, I am allowed to speak about it publicly. That's not ego. That's called being a normal human adult. And the funniest part is that he said I should have handled it privately. But meanwhile, he's writing an essay on Reddit about me instead of DMing me. Is he trying to fuel his online ego and gather some Reddit upvotes? What a shame. Someone else on Reddit said, Lemao, this guy is a YouTuber that has gained his following by playing other people's bass lines. What an effing hypocrite. This man really equated covering songs with stealing audio files. Amazing. This guy's brain is like a loading bar stuck at 2%. In my bass covers or in any cover on YouTube, the revenue automatically goes to the original composer. Everyone is credited. It's legal. It's respectful. Stealing someone's actual audio, it's illegal, immoral, and also extremely stupid, like your comment. Got 2 more comments. I hummed a melody in the park once. Maybe that's why AI hums now. I should sue them too. He's trying to be sarcastic and funny, but obviously he missed the point of the entire video, because yes, if someone secretly recorded you humming in the park, fed your voice into an AI, and released a song with your actual voice in it, you should be allowed to sue. Sarcasm only works if you actually understand the topic. He tried to be smart, but the brain update failed to install. And final comment is, I'm suing Debbie404. Perfect. I will see you in court. I will bring my bass, you bring your lawyer, and we will let the judge decide who owns the sound waves. Anyway, there are a lot more comments like these, but these ones I just showed you already cover every flavor of stupidity imaginable. If I keep reading, my brain is just gonna pack a suitcase and just leave. But on a more positive note, the user who stole my songs seems to have been terminated from that AI website, so at least someone pressed delete on his villain arc. Anyway, yeah, those comments were so amazingly dumb. They made me feel like a genius now. What about you? How do you feel? Let me know. And that's about it. Stay funky.